And then to introduce somebody I'm pretty sure you've heard of. Please welcome Mr. Bill Montgomery to the stage.
How we doing, folks? Is it hot enough for you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, good, because we're getting ready to turn up the heat on Washington. This is not just Phoenix rising. This is not just Arizona rising. This is America rising. And we are standing up for a very fundamental principle which underlies everything in this republic, and that's the rule of law. I have one simple question for the Obama administration. For a team that seeks so hard to control every aspect of our lives with questionable constitutional authority, what is it you don't understand about controlling our border, which the Constitution requires you to do? Now I want you to know that here in Arizona, Maricopa County is a destination county for illegal immigration. We feel the impact of human and drug smuggling here more than anywhere else in Arizona, and I dare say more than anywhere else in this country. And it requires real leaders now to stand up and ensure that our laws are fully and fairly enforced, mindful of our Constitution, and respectful of the civil rights of all. That can be done. Our police officers in this state and in this county are great. They know how to enforce the law, they can do it in a fair way, and they're doing it to protect us. Now ultimately we have three important tools at our disposal to enforce the law and address the impact of illegal immigration. One is our employer sanctions law, the second is our human smuggling law, and the third is now SB1070. That triad right there helps Arizona, as Mike describes us as the tip of the spear, to be at the forefront of ensuring that the fight against illegal immigration is based on the rule of law and is done in a constitutionally mindful way. I want to tell you though, right now we're at a crossroads with leadership in Maricopa County. The person responsible for ensuring that violations of those laws are prosecuted has sounded the retreat against illegal immigration. He has stated he will no longer cooperate with enforcing the employer sanctions law, the magnet that brings illegal aliens to this county and this state. He has said that he will no longer indict co-conspirators under our human smuggling law. That is wrong-headed, and it undermines our efforts, again, to ensure that the rule of law is enforced. Look, when it comes to meth, we prosecute the meth manufacturer, the meth dealer, the meth user. When it comes to auto theft, we prosecute the auto thief and the chop shop. When it comes to prostitution, we prosecute the pimp, the prostitute, and the john. So when it comes to human smuggling, why shouldn't we prosecute the coyote and his client who paid for those services? And when it comes to SB1070, my friends, appointed only 6 days, the current appointed county attorney, not elected by the voters, demanded that Jan Burr veto that bill. And he went on to say that it would be difficult for police officers to enforce it and that would lead to racial profiling. Sounding more like Al Sharpton, Janet Napolitano, Eric Holder, Barack Obama, and now the President of Mexico than someone sworn to uphold and defend the laws here in Maricopa County. So I got 2 words for him come this August and November. Adios, amigo. We must take a stand. We must say that in Maricopa County, in Arizona, and in this country, we will not allow our laws to be put on the books and then ignored. We demand from every elected official at every level, you will uphold your oath. You will protect us. You will defend our country. And if you don't, then your options when it comes to any given situation as a leader are 3. Lead, follow, or get out of the way. My opponent will not lead. I dare say he does not know how to follow. Get out of the way. For every congressman who stood up and applauded the President of Mexico when he threw Arizona and our nation under the bus, you are not leading. I do not want you following me. Get out of the way. Now, Judgment Day is coming. in Arizona in our primary. That will be August 24th. My booth is to the back. I encourage you to stop by. I look forward to talking to everybody who wants to stop by. Now, I want to share one quick thing with you before I announce our next speaker, someone who you all know and whose endorsement and support I enjoy. But I want to share with you that even if you don't live in Arizona, you can help. Beginning a couple of weeks ago, I started getting donations from around the country in the amount of $10.70. Because of my obvious vocal support for SB 1070 and the rule of law.